the world occurred pretty much as we had predicted. Too many humans, not enough space or resources to go around. The details are trivial and pointless. The reasons, as always, purely human ones. The Earth was nearly wiped clean of life. A great cleansing, an atomic spark struck by human hands, quickly raged out of control. Spears of nuclear fire rained from the skies. Continents were swallowed in flames and fell beneath the boiling oceans. Humanity was almost extinguished, their spirits becoming part of the background radiation that blanketed the Earth. A quiet darkness fell across the planet, lasting many years. Few survived the devastation. Some had been fortunate enough to reach safety, taking shelter in great underground vaults. When the great darkness passed, these vaults opened, and their inhabitants emerged to begin their lives again. One of the northern tribes claims they are descended from one such vault. They hold that their founder and ancestor, one known as the Vault Dweller, once saved the world from a great evil. According to their legend, this evil arose in the far south. It corrupted all it touched, twisting men inside, turning them into beasts. Only through the bravery of this Vault Dweller was the evil destroyed. But in so doing, he lost many of his friends and suffered greatly, sacrificing much of himself to save the world. When at last he returned to the home he had fought so hard to protect, he was cast out, exiled. In confronting that which they feared, he had become something else in their eyes, and no longer their champion. Forsaken by his people, he strode into the wasteland. He traveled far to the north, until he came to the Great Canyons. There he founded a small village, Arroyo, where he lived out the rest of his years. And so for a generation since its founding, Arroyo has lived in peace, its canyons sheltering it from the outside world. It is home, your home. But the scars left by the war have not yet healed, and the Earth has not forgotten.
Thank you, Ron Perlman, as usual. How did they get Ron Perlman for this? Was he just not doing anything busy? Was he just not doing anything in 1997, 98? And they're like, Ron Perlman, we need you. And then a decade after this, Ron Perlman, come back. And he did. Hi, this is Fallout 2, the sequel to Fallout 1. Very different, not very different game. Similar game, different tone, controversial for fans considering a lot of the tone of this game has changed, and we'll get into that as we see things. You could say that Fallout 2, in many ways, set a lot of the, again, tone and feeling of the series going forward, for better or worse. We're gonna play a new game. I have much less knowledge of Fallout 2 than I do of 1. So this will be interesting. Of course, we are going to create our own character. I'm not 100% certain. I know in the first game, the preset characters you can choose from are absolute hot shit garbage. And I'm going to guess that the preset characters in this are also hot shit garbage. So we're going to make our own, of course. Going to make essentially the same thing we did last time for Fallout 1. Of course, we're going to pick a lady, because of course we are. Also, one of the mods that I've added to this, there's a couple small mods and fixes I've added. And one of them is giving you different appearances for your little sprites. It's kind of hard to see because it's small, but you've got your standard black bob cut. You got your blonde hair. And you even got like descriptions. Unlike most of your fellow tribeswomen, you who wear the long hair and a ponytail, your black hair is square cut and shoulder length. So what if they snicker and call you Buckethead behind your back? Blonde hair. Your silken honey blonde tresses have always made you stand out among your tribe. The boys ogle, the girls scowl, and you wouldn't have it any other way. Red-haired female. Some say your crimson hair indicates that you lack a soul, but when you look this good, who needs one? And then you have punk girl, which, holy shit, that's a long description. I'm not even gonna read. I'm gonna, of course, stick with. I wonder why I'm choosing the red-haired one. The tone is, I'm assuming, yes, it's a post-nuclear wasteland and everything is kind of sagged, but look at this funny reference to, I don't know, Demolition Man or something. You've kind of nailed what the big sort of controversy with the sequel is, with Fallout 2. Fallout 1, and I've just played it, so I know, Fallout 1 is, like, deadly serious. It takes itself very, very serious, and there's not that much comedy or levity, and the levity that is there is used sparingly. And then there's not too much in Fallout 1 that you could consider to be ridiculous, in my opinion. Fallout 2 has a lot of references, which people really don't like in a lot of ways, and a lot more humor, like satirical / parody humor. And it's again, some people don't like that, and I can see why, considering how serious Fallout 1 took itself. All right, what are we building here? Okay, so we're gonna do traits. Gifted. Gifted is the best trait in this game. You get 1+ to each of your special, -10 to all your stats, which doesn't matter that much, and same with 5 less skill points per level. Doesn't really matter that much. The extra 1 in everything is so good. So we're gonna take that. Gifted, boom. And then, so finesse in Fallout 1, pretty darn good. Finesse in Fallout 2, not as good. I've looked up some stuff in planning to play this. Apparently what's a really good one, fast shot. You can't do any targeted attacks with fast shot, so you can't use like shooting in the eyes, but your ranged attacks for guns, 1 less action point, which is huge. So we're gonna take fast shot. I've picked up some of these games up by osmosis, but otherwise, meh. Plus, I can imagine some of these references are as old as I am. Does that say sex appeal? Yeah, it is. That says sex appeal. It's one of those, like, meh, whatever traits that doesn't matter. You've got the right stuff. Members of the opposite sex are attracted to you, but those of the same sex tend to be quite jealous. It's like, whatever. It's such a whatever thing. The traits are optional, and most of them don't. Like, they can be significantly good and significantly bad. Gifted is, like, by far the best one. But, so now we're gonna fuck with our special. Okay, we want... Of course, the first thing you do is you nuke charisma down to the ground, because charisma is useless. And then, okay, strength 5 should be good. We want 8 to get sniper, 8 perception. Action points, we want, or 8 agility, we want 10. We want 10 agility because action points means more shooting. So not Arcanum style where charisma is fucking fantastic then? Yeah. Charisma is the dump stat in this game. It's useless. It's next to useless. You can still, like, get your speech level up, and most of the time things, like in conversation, are based off of your speech check rather than a charisma check. So you can, like the standard, when people, like, recommend, like a relatively general build for this game, the standard tag skills, which are, like, your ones that you give a boost to, small guns. Small guns are amazing in this game. In Fallout 1, you can usually switch over to energy weapons later in the game. In this game, small guns all the way. And then speech, because speech checks are very useful. And then finally, your choice will vary. A lot of people say lockpick, because sometimes it's just easy to just pick a lock. You're not gonna go through this like Arcanum, where you can have like, yeah, I guess you could conceivably do like a party run in this game, but it's not gonna be as crazy as like Arcanum, where you can have like a small army of people with you going around beating the shit out of people. In fact, most of the time when I play these games, I'm a one-man show. I don't even have companions at all. All right, what else are we gonna do? We're gonna put intelligence up. And usually I would put luck up, but luck does not matter as much in this one. And there's a way in the game, I remember, to get, I think, a 2+ permanent to luck. So we can just do that later. And then that would boost it up to 8. So now our free point is either going to go into endurance or endurance or luck. I'm going to think about it. Or intelligence. In this 26-year-old predecessor to Bethesda's takeover, are you making a stealth archer? Absolutely not. No. I've never really used stealth in these games. I actually don't know how. I know you're making a joke, but it's God, I actually don't know now if I could nuke luck a little bit more. I could do, because okay, health endurance is nice because having more hit points is useful. I'm a sucker for having good luck in games. I don't know why. I like having high luck, even though it's not like New Vegas where luck can really like where a 10 luck is like a legitimate way of playing through the game. I don't need a 10 intelligence. I think that's fine, actually. That's not too bad. We're outside of charisma, we're pretty well-rounded. Average, great, very good, bad, excellent, heroic, good. How much more hit points do I get for 8 endurance? And you get more hit points per level. Is there gambling in this? There is. There's actually a whole city that is like stealth and old isometrics tend to be a bit wank. Yes, it is. It's very difficult to kind of effectively use stealth unless you're like starting from a stealth position. Like let's say you want to like attack like a neutral NPC and you can purposely move into stealth and then like initiate combat in stealth. Outside of that, it's a bit finicky. You know what? We're gonna actually just keep that. That's fine. 7 endurance is good. I'm sure I won't regret not having higher endurance later on. But the big thing is the 10 action points there. Okay, enough fucking with this. Done. I think it's another cutscene. Yes.
Come in, Chosen One. There are things you must know. The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops. Dying Brahmin. Sick children.
Alien-looking children, Jesus.
There is hope, however. A slim hope that few know of. The old discs speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland.
Early 3D models, kind of scary.
Your quest, if you prove yourself worthy. For that proof, you must first journey to the Temple of Trials. If you survive,
fucking Temple of Trials,
no. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, Chosen One. Prove yourself. Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
Alright, so much like the first game, where you're finding the water chip for the vault, in this game you're finding the Gek, the Garden of Eden creation kit, to save your little village. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Temple of Trials. Okay, so this is the Trials, Temple of Trials. It's essentially a tutorial, and it sucks shit. This was mandated, apparently, by the publisher, saying that you need to add a tutorial to the game. And so they made the Temple of Trials as a tutorial, and it's awful. Because if Fallout 1, if you see in my playthrough of Fallout 1, the game literally starts, like, you have the cutscene with the Overseer saying, we need you to go find a water chip, and they literally just, like, throw you into the deep end. They just throw you to the wolves, and the game just starts, and good fucking luck. Figure it out. You're in a cave with rats, and you have a gun. And then figure out how the game works. So now you have a tutorial, and it's not fun. So we're gonna just go around and kick bugs. You do start with a spear in your inventory. But I think I have 50 unarmed as opposed to 40 melee, so we're just gonna go around kicking shit. Yes, that is correct, yeah. Back in the day, you would be expected to read the manual. I'll turn the volume up a little bit.
War never changes.
I'll adjust it from there. Yeah, and back in the day, games did come with big, very well-written, nice manuals that would explain pretty much everything. And you were expected to read that and to get what you expect to how to play and understand the game. My first experience with this fucking game was this in Fallout 1 was... I bought off of eBay a version of, this was a long time ago, off of eBay, I bought a version of the game that had Fallout 1, 2, Tactics, and Brotherhood of Steel, all on a single DVD. It was amazing. Cleaning out some old shit in my loft. I found the manual for Star Wars Force Commander. It was about as thick as my fucking finger. Yeah, some of those old ones were good. I remember years ago I was buying buying old copies of SNES games and stuff like that. And one of the ones I bought was I found a brand new in-box copy of F-Zero. For the SNES, the racing game, Captain Falcon and all that. And it was brand new in box. It was only $20 because I'm guessing it wasn't like a very rare thing. So I'm like, fuck it, why not? It's $20. I'll pay for the nice Nintendo box and the stuff like that. And it came with a beautiful full-color manual explaining all the characters and all the lore for this like fucking science fiction racing game. And there was even like little comic panels and stuff in it. It was so cool. I still have it somewhere. A fucking idiot sold that for $20. I have no idea. I don't know. It was like, that's the reason why. It's like I was looking on it on eBay back in the day, and I saw. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, fuck. Should save before fighting the scorpions. Poison. I was looking, and it's like there was like copies of the game that were just like the cartridge for $20, and then next to it was new in-box, completely sealed, never touched F-Zero for $20, and I'm like, okay, I'll just get that too. I'll just get that instead because that's better. All right, Also, I'll start talking. So there's a lot of fixes for this game. A lot of them come by default in the game with the version off of Steam. There's also, I added some stuff like to make the resolution nice, to make it borderless full screen. There's some tweaks to different like things. One of the things is normally you have to manually open every doorway, but I've made it so that you just can walk through doors like Arcanum. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I should loot the scorpion tails off of these. These are good for barter. Come on. Really? Ow. I've been poisoned again. Great. Fuck off, really? What the fuck? Oh my god, I almost died to that fucking thing. I need to use the healing powder. I don't have, like, any good. First aid. You 1 HP. Yes! Restored 1 HP and then immediately lost it because I'm poisoned. Are you about to die from poison in the tutorial? Yeah, maybe. You want to know what's funny? I played through the Temple of Trials yesterday, just like I made a quick character and played through just to make sure the game was like all the fixes I added were working. And I played through this so easily, didn't get poisoned once, no issues. And now dead. Oh, you have to pick this door, right? Alright, so this area is supposed to teach you how that there are traps in the game. And what I did, my first playthrough, my test playthrough is this. And there we go, done. Didn't take a single point of damage. Do I have a better chance of hitting with a punch? No. Makes me feel like an Indiana Jones just running through all all those things. I've been poisoned again. Great. You critically missed and lost your next turn. You were critically hit for 9 points. Oh my god. What's funny is that by default, it's something it's one of the tweaks you can change with the mods, the fix mods. There's a whole mod called Fallout 2 Tweaks, which adds a lot of different things you can change. By default in the game, critical hits and critical misses are disabled for the first, like, in-game week or something like that. That's one of the things I changed, is that you can get critical hits from the very beginning, and also critical misses. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna fucking save scum that. Fuck you. I don't understand how, like, I got through this on a test with no issues. Today, though, I'm missing every hit. I'm fucking, like, getting poisoned. All right, see? That time didn't get hit once. I will say this is one of the hardest parts about replaying Fallout 2. The Temple of Trials sucks. This is terrible. I understand that they were mandated, hey, you have to put a fucking tutorial in the game. It sucks. It's just awful. It's miserable. I think what's particularly miserable about it, too, is you cannot carry that much? What? I'm already over encumbered? Oh my fucking god, I gotta drop all the scorpion tails I'm carrying. One of the worst things about this tutorial is the fact that you literally start with either with a spear and your fists, and that's it. So if you don't have, like, if you didn't pick anything with unarmed or melee weapons, well, you're fucking tough shit, right? Like, my character knows how to use guns. They don't have a gun. I do find it funny. Fallout 1, you're in a cave shooting rats. Fallout 2, you're kicking ants to death. Alright, so what you're supposed to do here is there's this stone door you have to blow up with the explosives you find in that pot. And so you go close to the door here, you click use, and you set the timer. Set it for 30 seconds, because if you have low if you have low explosives, there's a chance you fuck up and it detonates prematurely. So I set it for 30 seconds. It probably will not take the whole 30 seconds for it to explode. What's that, fucker? You made a gunslinging cowboy build? Good luck replaying the fucking tutorial over and over. Yes, and there is no way to skip this. There you go. Due to your inept handling, the explosive detonates prematurely. So yeah. Kick. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me, game. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Critically hit for 1 point. I don't know why when these ants die, they sound like some guy going, oh. Hey, look, antidote. Why is there C4 in this ancient temple? Why? It's the nuclear apocalypse. Where did this bloody buggering? Where the bloody buggering fuck did this Temple of Doom, Mars Temple, come from? Yeah, considering the fact that this takes place in Northern California, that's a very good question. And the answer is the publisher demanded it. I don't know if there's anything worth it going all the way through this to this chest here, past all these rad scorpions. Squaps. I will take the healing powder. That doesn't permanently lower my perception, right? I didn't just lose 2 perception forever, right? Probably not. Is it like the last part of like Remnants of Disney, or like, oh my god. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Critically hit, poisoned, go fuck yourself. Oh, thank fucking God. You know what, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe this is just like a leftover, the ruins of some sort of Indiana Jones ride. In all honesty, again, this sucks. This place sucks. It's terrible. It's not a good introduction to this game. I cannot imagine how many people were turned off by like starting this game and having to do this shitty temple. Making a character, and God forbid, feel bad for the person who, at the very least, with this build, my character comes out with level 50 and unarmed, or 50% unarmed skill, because I believe probably my agility probably comes into it, where it makes me have at least like a DC. Yeah, it is agility. It's ×2 agility plus strength. So I at least start with a 50 unarmed, so I can just start punch kicking stuff. But God forbid someone made like a fucking charisma build, or like something like that, or like an intel build, like an intellect build, where you have a spear and your fists. Good luck fighting all these things and having maybe 30% chance to hit with each attack. Like, the cave in Fallout 1 was rough, but at the very least, the game starts you in Fallout 1 with items relevant to, I believe, relevant to your skills. Like, I know, or at least, at the very least, you start with a gun. And I think you even get more ammo if you start with, if you choose to start with, if you tag small guns. Greetings, Neza. I have the honor of being your final challenge. To continue in your quest, you must defeat me in unarmed combat. I got some questions first. Do we have to fight? The path of the Chosen One is not an easy trail to walk, Neza. You will be faced with many challenges throughout your lifetime, and the most difficult of these will be dealing with your fellow man. There will come... Wait, what? There will come time when diplomacy and tact prove useless, and your hand must be raised instead. Blah, 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 blah. I disagree. I think a peaceful solution to any problem is possible. You may be correct, but you do not... But not in our current situation. You must defeat me to succeed with your trial. Look, I don't know all of your strengths and weaknesses, and you don't know mine. Accidents do happen, so what if one of us inadvertently kills the other? Let's just end this right now rather than take this chance. I see your point. I wouldn't want to be responsible for killing you when all I meant was to do was test your mettle. Very one, you may pass, chosen one. Thanks. There's your speech check. Oh, it's the vault suit. It's the vault suit. This is the vault suit of the dweller from the first game. Oh, Jesus. You received 9,500 experience points because you're a cheating little bastard? What? Huh? Well, I'll take awareness, thank you. Why am I level 5? I should be level 2. What the fuck? One sec. Google. Fallout 2. What was it? Tweaks? Tweaks is the mod? Fallout 2 Tweaks. Miscellaneous. Ammo, Dropbox, HP, out of doors, healing, level 5 after Temple of Trials. Nets the chosen one 9,500 XP after completing the Temple of Temple of Children. Temple of Trials. Well, it feels like a cheat, pretty much the same, maybe accomplished by farming geckos, or even easier, planting or stealing items from them. Huh. Okay, so apparently a way... I know that the geckos exist. There's geckos you can farm in this area. I didn't know that apparently you can plant items on them and then steal it from them for XP. That's really funny. Okay, well, shit. I would have turned that off if I knew that that was a feature in the mod. But I'm not going to turn that off because I'm not doing the fucking temple again. Alright, so we now have 72 skill points to put in. Holy shit. Let's just pretend that I farmed geckos for 5 hours. This is nuts. I have 100 fucking guns already. Holy shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know, fuck it. This game is bullshit anyway. Fuck it. I'm gonna say fuck that. I'm taking this. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't about to watch you do the temple again. Enjoy the free levels, as yeah. When in doubt, guns. Guns in this game are broken, are really good, because the, unlike in Fallout 1, where the best weapon, or one of the best weapons, is the plasma rifle, the turbo plasma rifle, Gauss weapons exist in this game, and they count as small guns, not energy weapons. I'm guessing because they shoot a little piece of metal, and so technically it's a small gun. Alright, so as you can see now, we have the vault suit. How, considering the vault dweller was a guy, how it fits us as a lady, The Elder.
Congratulations, Chosen One. You have survived the Temple of Trials. Are you ready for your quest?
Yeah.
Then take this flask. It is from the Holy Vault 13. Vic, a trader in Klamath, brought it to us. He may know where the vault is. You may also need some of what they call money. Here.
All right.
Find Vic in Klamath.
one of my least liked changes in this game, and I don't know why. I know why they did it. There is like a bit of a lore reason, I think. I don't like it, and this is like I think the only game in the series that does it. The money in this game is not caps. It's just money. And it actually makes me mad. It's supposed to be bottle caps. I'm supposed to be hauling around piles of bottle caps. Anything to barter? Pretty well. Do you need a... What can you help me with? I know how to fight with fists and feet. Think you can learn that? What can you teach me? I can teach you enough to fight better. It'll take us 1 day. Okay. You have learned well, Chosen One. May the wind be at your back. What did I get? I've gone 15 points up in unarmed. That's useless, but... There's nothing else to say. That's useless. You take damage from poison? You gain 1 perception? What? No, than the vigilant, okay. Wasn't the whole bottle caps thing just a convenience used by the hub to sell water in the first game? I don't remember. I actually never talked to the water merchants when I played Fallout 1 like a week ago or earlier this week. I remember that. I don't know if it's like if it's explained in the first game or if it's something that comes in New Vegas. But I'm pretty sure the idea was that caps were hard to counterfeit, and that's why they made it a good... They made for a good currency because they were... Oh, it's basically a fiat currency. It's valuable because, shut the fuck up, we own the water. I think that was the reason, but I also think the fact that they were hard to counterfeit was one thing, in that there was only so many caps in the wasteland. And I think that's a thing I think in this money is supposed to be new NCR money, because the NCR exists now, and the NCR money is backed by gold until what happens is that the NCR money is backed by gold until their war with the Brotherhood. The NCR goes to war with the Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood nukes the gold reserves of the NCR, and the gold is still there, but it's all irradiated, so no one can access it. And so the NCR currency fucking collapses because it's backed by gold, and then they go back to backing it with water, but it's still lost a shit ton of its value, which is why caps are still the more valuable in like New Vegas than NCR money. And the what's it called? The Legion currency in New Vegas is like really old school in that it's just made out of precious metals. I'm 90% certain.
Greetings, Chosen. Why does the earth before me warm to the touch of your passing? The earth sings with the news of a champion upon the land. Perhaps before you go, you would bestow.
That's really hilarious. Fort Knox is too irradiated to back the dollar. What do? What do you need?
The plants of dark soul have infested my garden again. Many seasons have
He wants me to kill the fucking plants.
Your efforts, Chosen. May your aura grace my presence when the...
So, one of the interesting things in this game is that the first Fallout had, I think, 21 of those talking heads. Fallout 2 only has 13, which is really weird. Fallout 2 only has 13, and... Oh. I should have said... Fallout 2 only has 13, and it only has, and one of them and two of them share the same picture. Why is he green? I don't know. Why is the chosen one kicking plants? I don't know. Jesus, that thing had a lot of health points. I'm pretty sure man can heal me.
In what way may I touch
I'm
the
hurt.
chosen's to make one whole and
Thank you. Oh, I have awareness now. I can actually... They have 40 hit points. Yeah, awareness is a really good perk. It's one of like the only good low-level perks that you can first get. And it's pretty simple in that you can see extra info about them. You can actually see how many hit points an enemy has instead of having to fucking guess. I can't wait to get a gun. Oh my god, I can't wait to get a gun. Please.
you return the spirit of the dweller to the world and bring a smile to the soul of an old man in passing. For this I give you powders of healing. Remember, they fog the mind as they cleanse the body. And also will I mix the Brock flower with the Xander root together whenever you bring both to me.
He's essentially saying that...
Ah, chosen. My garden is well. How is yours? The pleasure of these words fills me. Alas...
Wait, I want you to heal me again.
Ah, chosen. My garden is well. Such is life. To...
Is that Xander root? Is that plant spike? What the fuck is this? Plant spike. An organic seed spike that carnivorous plants spit. Oh, right. Okay, sure. What do you do? Oh, this is the guy in the temple. Just thought I'd say hi. Pretty sure you can go to the temple again? Oh god, get me out of here, Jesus. This village sucks. The shaved cousin, it gave you magic mushrooms, cool. Where the well needs fixing. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna use my shitty repair skill on the well. You gain 100 experience. Thanks for fixing the well. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Fallout 2 did not perform as well as 1 in terms of like sales. It was actually a bit of a disappointment considering apparently how much money it cost. I want to talk to someone else first. Cousin, I'm glad to see you. Need your help. What do you need help with? Smoke ran off into the hunting grounds and hasn't come back. Says it's too dangerous. Sure. Alright, okay. Can you heal me now?
Chosen. Look to the north. Ah, chosen.
Okay, I guess I have to get the healing powder before he'll heal me for free again. Okay. Geckos. 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 They're gonna try to sell me car insurance. Are they friendly? Unless I attack them? Oh my god, they're friends. So these are the geckos that you can farm. And apparently it's a really stupid thing. What you do is like, let's see if I can replicate it. So what you do is you sneak. That's the Geico thing, right? Yeah. The Geico is an insurance company and their like mascot is a gecko. So what you do is you go into sneak, and then you steal, and then you put something on them, and I don't know if you just like take it off of them. Yeah, you try to take it off of them again. So you go steal, you steal the Brock flower, and then you gain experience for doing that. Are some of these geckos hostile? Yes. How much health do these suckers have? Okay. Miss. Hit. Man, when I get a gun. When I fucking get a gun. So it wasn't Bethesda that put all the jank in. Fallouts have always been weird. Oh, God. I mentioned earlier how my first experience with Fallout 1 was a DVD of the games I found off of eBay. It was like a DVD of all the original Fallout games. 1, 2, Tactics, and Brotherhood of Steel. It was, I'm 90% certain, it was the unpatched version of Fallout. It was the 1.0 patch. So it was like no patches, fucking original shipment, original release. It was so buggy. There were so many exploits in the unpatched version, in the original, in the 1.0. I can remember 2 off the top of my head. Although one of them I don't remember if it was from Fallout 1 or 2. But there was a character who would sell you drugs. And what you would do is that you would talk to him with less than the amount of money you needed to buy drugs from him for, which was like 150 caps or whatever. And you would say, I want to buy Jet, or I want to buy Psycho, or whatever the fuck it was, right? And he would then see you don't have the money, and he would go, hey, you don't have the fucking money. Fuck off. What you would do then is you would do that like 1,000 times, and every time you did that, it would add 150 caps to his inventory, regardless of if you gave him any money or not. So you would just keep doing that. Eventually he would have tens of thousands of caps in his inventory, and then you would just save scum until you stole the caps from him. And then you would be rich. You would never need to have money again in the entire game. The second bug that I remember, or glitch, or bug, that I remember exploiting was that to get into the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 1, you have to do a quest where you go to the Glow, which is like a big irradiated dungeon. And it's a difficult quest, and there's a way to skip it entirely in the 1.0 version. If you go to the Brotherhood of Steel and just lockpick the door to their bunker, you can go inside, and the game is programmed in the way that if you've made it into the bunker, everyone thinks you're an initiate and that you've done the quest. And so they'll just be like, oh, hey, welcome. And as long as you don't go to like the main map where the door is, and don't turn the guards hostile, you can just skip the glow. My experience of Fallout 1 was playing random segments of it on a computer in a public library that someone had installed on the save games were different each time. I'd play like the first 20 minutes and another 15 minutes of like 2 hours. Oh my god, that's weird. That's like... It's like doing like a save share almost, where you go, okay, I'll play for 2 hours, and then you pass it to your friend, and then he plays for however long, and then you're kind of just like picking up where your friend left off. Oh, good. Wolf. Follow me back to town, doggy. Don't step in the goo. Don't aggro the geckos, please. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought I clicked combat. I thought he was going to aggro all the geckos. I found your fucking dog.
Ah, chosen. My God, may this be...
Alright, that's a decent chunk of, Can you heal me now?
You are well. Ah, chosen. Pleasure.
Alright, thank you, weirdo. Yeah, except I'd pick it up 3 days later and the save game is called Cunt, and you've got an empty inventory standing in the glow with a limp dick in the wind. With their limp dick in the wind. That's funny. Alright, I think we're pretty much good to leave this shithole. I'm also pretty sure that unlike the first game, which has a hard time limit on getting the water chip, I think there's like a soft time limit for this or something. I don't know. I don't care. This village could die for all I care. Alright, to Klamath. Please no random encounters. Fuck. What? You encounter a group of spore plants. No I don't. I encounter a run. Alright, here we are. First, I'm gonna wait till morning. Town. Who are you? Meet Tor. Okay, he wanted me to guard Brahmin. Brahmin? Bromine?
What can we and I do you for?
Who's we?
The spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk.
Uh-huh.
Spirits be everywhere. Travel with we and I. Grampy Bone do most of talking. Him strong spirit. Much honor carrying him. Keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talk the most.
Huh.
We and I know many things. Travel from Great Saltwater to home of biting lizards. The tribe's home is next to Great Saltwater. 2 moons from here, friend. Friend with all the spirits walking with me. Not afraid to travel anywhere.
Uh-huh.
We and I be glad to answer. Geckos. The little dudes don't bite hard. It's the goldens. They go through your leg like an old pipe stem. We and I be glad to answer.
Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure he's a companion. Oh no, this village of like 7 inbred as fuck. And don't you dare tell me the Mushroom Man isn't a Habsburg-ass weirdo hanging out of what's left in Disney World, all died of gecklessness. And then they send some poor like fucking 20-year-old out into the wasteland wearing a blue jumpsuit that was like her fucking great-grandfather's. Man, actually, that's a good question. Fallout 2, The Chosen One. You are a descendant of the Vault Dweller. So, like, I think it's like he's your great-grandfather or something like that. Grandfather, great-grandfather? I don't know. That's your only qualification. Granddad was kind of cool, and look at this dope suit. It's got a zip. Maybe because my character has red hair. Well, it's my educated opinion. It's just my educated opinion, but I can see by the way that you move that you could do with a few pointers. The sweet science, of course, the sport and art. The art? Are you talking about magic? Can you teach me magic spells? Sure, and Bagora. What? I could teach you about the wee folk, leprechauns, spriggans, banshid, and the like. Would you like that? Sure. Did you hear that? I got myself a live one. Wants to hear about the fairies and goblins and such. Hoo hoo ha ha, doubles over. Here, lass, have a drink on me. That's your ticket to the realm of the fae folk. What? Am I being taken for a ride? My character's not an idiot. They're just naive. Unless you were... Okay, I can't. Well, maybe. I am at that. Nevertheless, you were a bonny good sport about it. Here's a beer on me for taking it so well. What were you talking about? The sweet science? Pugilism. The manly and womanly art of hand-to-hand combat. I could use some help with that. Let's go outside and see what I can teach you. It's all about getting your whole wee body to snap just like a whip. Uh-huh. Several sweaty hours later. See what you're doing wrong? I do. I give you $10 for the brew. I couldn't take money from you. It was a very own pleasure to teach you what I know. You take darn good care of yourself. You got real potential. Thanks, John. Okay, that was a fun little interaction. Is this random weirdo supposed to be Irish? Is in a bar, lathering on about the fae, talks fucking weird, lass offers a punch. Okay, I just got like a beer and a boxing lesson. I'm at 65 unarmed, and I've not put a single point into it. Holy shit. I don't know either. Vic's the traitor. Vic is the man who gave us the thing. I'm just gonna loot his stuff. Ooh, perfect. Deck of tragic cards? Oh, you get it? It's like magic cards. This is a deck of cards for a collectible card game. It looks like it could be an expensive hobby if you got hooked. Ha 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 ha. You get it? Magic's expensive. I had a friend who got... Oh my god, a gun. I had a friend who got really into magic. A couple friends who got really into magic. And they did spend a lot of money on that. A beer and a boxing lesson quite well describes time on in Cyprus when the Royal Irish guys were rotating there. The color sergeant was a cross between a bear and a fucking kangaroo. What you know what? What you just said is what that meant to me was this. I just heard this.
I like
Do you hear that? I wonder.
your funny words, Magic Man.
That's what I heard. I heard I like your funny words, Magic Man. That's it. That's a toilet. Find Vic the traitor. Well, Vic's not here. Is there anything in here that, like... Radio. You use Vic's radio. What did that do? Did I just... No, I dropped it. Shit. No. It doesn't work. Oh, good. It's a single-shot pipe gun. Pipe rifle. Handmade single-shot rifle. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, that'll be good. My name's Big Nose Sally Dunton. I'm the owner of this bath house. I'm afraid that we don't just... Wait. I'm afraid that we just have girl bath attendants here. That's all right with you? Sure. Is this like, is this a quote bathhouse? Is that what, like, God, the first village and there's already sex, or first town outside of the village and there's already sex. I'm 90% certain this game has a sex counter. Like, I think if it will actually, the game actually tracks how many sexual encounters you have. I'm also pretty sure you can become a porn star in this game. Welcome to the brothel village. Sorry, love, our whores are only women. Is that okay with you? I'm sorry, you can become a porn star. Once we get to New Reno, we'll in New Reno is like it's built in Reno, Nevada. And the Reno, Nevada is like, I'm pretty sure it's like small Las Vegas. And New Reno is like the same thing. It's like New Vegas. It's like small New Vegas. It's filled with like casinos in the game. It's filled with casinos and like gangs. There's a porn studio. Remember what I said about people not liking the direction, some people not liking the direction the tone of this game took compared to 1? I'll give you some pretty beads if you leave me alone. I find it funny how you wear a vault suit, but everyone calls you like a tribal. They're like, oh my god, a fucking tribal. Great. We got to deal with the fucking tribal. And it's like, I'm wearing a vault suit, asshole. Where am I? There I am. Hello there, my name's Slim Pickett. You can talk to me about Trapper Town. We don't want no trouble here. Why do you call it Trapper Town? Well, this part of town is where all us trappers live when we're not trapping geckos. Only problem about the free digs are the rats on the north side, but we have most of the entrances to that part barricaded pretty good. What a... tell me about trapping geckos. You're interested in trapping? I don't think I tried it. If I were you, you might get your hands all dirty and calloused. Hee hee hee. Anything else you want to know? I sure wish I was a skillful trapper. I bet you could teach me a lot. There's a lot of ways to get like free, or maybe not free. Well, training. That's a lot of many. Never mind. Wait, tell me about the north side of town. I want to get into the north part of Trapper Town. I'm an explorer. I want to help you with the rat problem. You're gonna have to buy it from me. If you let me have the key, I'll make sure that you have fewer rats to worry about. Well, okay, here's the key. Just don't go stirring up too much trouble. I wonder if I can lockpick it anyway. You lock the door, or pick-lock the door. Okay, they say there's a bunch... These people are hunting geckos and they're afraid of rats. Rubber boots, wow. Oh, bullets, I'll take that. More rubber boots. I came in here for rubber boots. What am I supposed to fucking do with rubber boots? Portable studies. An old pair of sturdy work boots. Sludge out, at least for a while. Cool, I guess. Congratulations, your reward is a pair of Wellington boots. Why are they afraid of these rats? These aren't like mutated and radiated rats, these are just like rats. Now this is the Fallout I remember. Kicking rats. The rat hit me for 4 fucking points. These are big rats. The chosen one, professional rat kicker. Yeah. big rubber boots and a stupid jumpsuit, are we a Ghostbuster? No, no, we're much too lame to be a Ghostbuster. Yeah. At least I have such high unarmed skill from free level ups that I can save a lot of ammo by kicking these rats to death. You fucker. Whiff. Got him. All these games always start with you killing random rodents. Okay. There's a dead man up here. Does he have anything on him? No. There's a sewer grate? What the fuck is this? Where even am I? Oh. Is this poop? Rock. Wow. Ooh, rocks. Mmm. Oh my god, what is this? Look at all the rats. Is it worth trying to get to this other grate going further down, I wonder? Alright, I guess rat dungeon. Rat dungeon. Yeah, that's how you spell dungeon. Okay, so each rat gives me 25 XP. I'm not gonna level up from all the rats in here. Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought the big rat dungeon filled with just fucking rats? Oh, was that a corpse I can loot? No, that's just a bunch of skeletons. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's, like you see, like look, there's a corpse over there. I love rats. It's like playing Fallout 1 all over again. rats hurt. This guy better have something good on him. Crowbar. Further down the rat hole we go. Presumably someone who had only heard of good game design and tales of far-off lands and concepts told by the drunk sailor who sleeps under the bus stop by the docklands. I don't know. Ugh, these games start very rough. You're killing, like, barely any of your attacks are hitting. You're killing, like, rats. Like, just endless amounts of fucking rats. Oh, no. Mole rats. Big mole rats. Okay, we actually might take a healing powder. Do have a gun. That was a waste of ammo. Here we go. How much health does this fucking thing have? 60. Whiff. Got him. 7 points. Why can't it speak? Rough is a fair bit. A bit shit is more accurate. Only a bit shit, mind you. Would have blown my socks off 26 years ago. This fucking gun sucks. I'm gonna use the stim pack. It's got 24 health still. Saw that coming. Just an empty corpse with nothing on it. Cool. Oh, fucking a 10 mil pistol. Why does it do the same amount of damage though? Look, 5 to 12. 5 to 12. Fuck. This isn't how I imagined the first dungeon going. Me kicking rats to death. Oh fuck! Here he comes. Six points. Miss. Good. 4 points. 7 points. 5. It's got 30 points of health left. How much does this little bastard have? 15. These low rolls, 2 health. And all the health I just recovered gone. 2 points. 3 points. Oh my fucking god. And I'm dead.
You have done.
I'm looking something up. There's another tweak in the Fallout 2 tweaks, and I wonder if it's a fucking something I should turn off. Damage mod. No, it's not damage mod. Was it damage mod? No, it is damage. Did I turn this on? I don't. There is some mod that makes the way that the damage is done different between the ammo types to make the AP ammo that you can get later more effective, and I don't know if it's fucking me over. Like, how is I'm rolling 2 damage shots on a gun that's doing 5 to 12. Like, it's nuts. Come on. It's just like a DPS race. One that I am losing. Oh, no, it's dead. Never mind. Okay. Rat King dead. Money. Kill rat, get money. Oh my fucking god. Fuck off, game. It's like the game, like, it purposely shits in, like, puts, I was gonna say shits in your wounds. Where it's like, oh, you just killed that enemy? You have low health? Well, this one rat is gonna come up to you. It's gonna deal fucking like 5 damage to you, and you're gonna miss 3 attacks against it. Ha 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 ha, get fucked. Bookcase with nothing.
You have died.
Oh my fucking god. What? Critical miss, and then the rat deals fucking like 10 damage. Oh, dice roll combat. Oh my god. Man, like, few things infuriate me more than shit like that. Oh, these fucking rats. Oh my fucking god. You critically miss, took 3 points of damage, knocked down, hurt yourself. No. 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 Get fucked. Oh, and there's a fucking big fucking pig rat in here. I'm gonna heal anyway. Oh, that's another thing that's nice, is that another Fallout 2 tweak is automatically reloads your gun when combat ends. If that locker didn't have anything in it, I was gonna be very, very fucking upset. You failed to pick the lock on this door. You failed to pick the lock on this door. You failed to pick the lock on this door. You failed to pick the lock on this door. You definitely picked the lock on this door. What is this? Okay. Into the part of town you can't get to normally. That was a very annoying shit rat dungeon. Broken down highwayman. This isn't the one you can fix, right? You find a fuel injection system in the back seat. Fuel cell regulator. Some car owners installed this regulator which doubles your car's mileage between charges. Nuka-Cola machine, you wonder if it still works. Can I put a coin in it? Da-thunk shunk. You get a not-so-fresh bottle of Nuka-Cola. Oh, cool. What does Nuka-Cola do? It didn't do anything in the first game. Nothing happens. Okay. It still does nothing. Do we have to go back through the rat cave to get out of here? I'm so sick of this fucking rat cave. I just looked at the uptime. It's only been an hour and 40 minutes. I feel like I've been in this cave for 3 days. I could conceivably kill all these rats and get a decent chunk of XP out of it, I could also stare at a fucking piece of drywall for an hour. Oh my god, we're at a fucking rat dungeon. I wonder, will this guy give me anything? Will, if I talk to him and say, I killed all these fucking rats, will I get like some money, some XP, a pat on the back? I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say I'm gonna get fucking nothing. Yep. Is there like a merchant around here anywhere? Any place I can like stay for the night? My name's Whiskey Bob. What's yours? Nice to meet you, Whiskey Bob. Wanna buy me a drink? I can't afford to right now. Who like runs this joint? I take trading in drinks. I want to buy some things. Ooh, rope. Rope's always good to have. Leather armor, how much? The prices are still insane. That's good to know. Why do I have 9 beers? Why can I afford nothing? How much is a stim pack? Yeah, that seems about right. Would you like this key? No. Do you have like a... Can I like... Oh, looking for someplace to stay. My mother takes care of the rooms. Okay. Who's your mom? Is it her? Hello there. Urgent place. See a trapper named Smiley outside of town. Did you? He's been gone to Smiley. I've never heard of a trapper, but tell me about him. Smiley and me were getting downright serious with each other. I thought I had finally gotten to him to agree to settle down, and he helped me run this place. He needed to go off on one last quest. Well, he called it a quest. He told me that he thought he knew where all the golden geckos come from and wanted to find out for sure. He thought maybe it was some sort of magical spring or hidden cave or vault of some sort. Oh, excuse me. 2 weeks. I'll help. I'll do my best. I'd like to buy a room. Thank you. Man, you do not heal very much with resting. Oh boy. I guess we go find the random guy. Let's go see if we can find this random man's. Toxic caves. Oh, this will be fun. Immediately under attack by geckos. Dead. This is like I'm having flashbacks to fucking doing the rad scorpion cave in Fallout 2 or 1. Oh, that was fun. Remember the rad scorpion cave? How it took me like 45 minutes to kill like the 12 rad scorpions in there? Oh, that was real fun. My favorite part of it was none of it. My favorite part was when it was fucking over. Is this a golden gecko? Golden gecko was hit for 3 points. 5 points. 5 points. God, it has so much XP or HP. These fucking low rolls and misses, man. Jesus. I'm not gonna have the ammo for this. Rad-X. Uh-oh. I am being radiated. I just realized. Oh, great. Another cave. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my God. have enough ammo for this. Oh, wow, critical hit. Fucking, that was rare. We only have a 6% crit rate. It's not our Fallout 1 crit build. Oh. And the crit. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 geckos. Gotta fight 3 more, seemingly regardless. Let's try to go this way. Go up. Good. Ow. Can I get 10 damage out of this? Oh, thank God. Bullets gone. Hello there, people, or hello, stranger. People call me Smiley. I'm glad you. Nice to meet you. Or what? I should be going. What are you doing down here? I caught more geckos. I think all the golden geckos live up here. Looks as though I was a little too right. I got in here okay, but then those damn geckos got behind me and damn near took my leg off. Barely made it over here. Guess they don't like to crawl through the goo too much. Right. Enough gum flapping. Let's get out of here. I figure if I join you, we should both make it out of here. Let's do that. Computer? Can I go down this elevator? No. Elevator doors? Need to get the generator working first. The generator probably powers the elevator. Fail to learn anything. 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 I don't know if I'm doing this right. Maybe repair on the generator? You failed to repair the generator. I have really bad repair, so get ready for this to... This is the way old games worked. You just constantly run the check until you win. God damn it. I'm gonna look up, is there any actual, like, use to do this? Follow to Toxic Caves. I think you failed. Thank you. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't want to go in there. So you need like a 50-60 repair, and then you also need a electronic lockpick to get in there. And then there's a sentry bot that has a rocket launcher. So let's not do that. I don't know why I like the little text box here in the bottom right or left even. I like having the little thing that tells me how many times I fucked up. I like it. It's just, I like the little messages. Oh great, a fucking gecko. These fucking rolls are so shit. 7.5 points. Time to leave. Rip those legs, guaranteed cancer. Yeah. Sidetail it back to Klamath. Okay, done. Yeah, 1000 XP for rescuing Smiley. Yeah, those that green stuff, those rubber boots that I've picked up, I remember now. Those rubber boots are I don't know if I have. Yeah, these they protect you from the green until you and they protect you from taking damage from the green goo, but they will eventually disintegrate. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. I actually don't know what kind of perks to take for this playthrough. Can I not take this now? Can I take this in a second? Let me save before I do it. What do we got? Toughness, thief, definitely not taking that. Snake eater. Smooth talker, scout. That is a quick recovery. Empathy. Empathy is a skill. I don't think radiation works like that, but whatever, game logic. No, I'm still irradiated. I'm still irradiated too. Like, I have irradiation. I don't know. It says here you feel very nauseous, so I have some radiation. What fucking perk do I take? I genuinely don't know. Like, I knew what I was taking. Karma Sutra Master. When it comes to pleasing sexually, you wrote the book. Why is this a perk? Why? Who allowed them to make this game? What level is better criticals? Why can't I take better criticals? Maybe that's level 9. Bonus move. Each level a bonus move. You gain 2 free AP. They can only be used for movement. Why not? I have 1 skill in barter. My character could be scammed so easily. You're the one that found my Smiley. Thank you so much. Smiley got lucky this time. You tell him to be a bit more careful. Money is nice. Where's Smelly? Thanks. Thanks for saving my hide. I can teach you something in return. Sure. Since those geckos nearly had my hide, let me teach you how to get theirs. Here's how you skin them. Click their hides and... Okay. Okay. Alright, that's it. Alright, well that was fun. Gecko skinning. Alright, cool. Huh. God, rat dungeon. Oh boy. What next? Gecko dungeon? Please, no.